Morning, Gorringes are on view yet again for our sale, this time 25th of February. And I'm standing here next to one of these rather nice walnut cabinets, got 865. We sold one of these about 2 months ago. I think it made about 600-700. Anyway, this one's in at 300 to 400 estimate. Looks very showy, it's not particularly old, but just kind of sort of good decorative piece. So I haven't really viewed this sale, I've been busy getting the spring fine sale catalogue sorted out, so let's go and have a look and we'll see what we can find. That's not a bad little Chinese display cabinet. I quite like these, just like snuff bottles and things like that, net skis, things like that. It's got 831, 2 to 300. Old 4-poster here. It's show rather than go, so to speak. It's not a period one, but it's in at 100 to 150 pounds. So if you want a very highly raised up 4-poster bed, then that's the one for you. Otherwise, what else have we got? This nice little red painted chest. Is it a period one? That looks to be is it a period oak chest? Yeah, that's a period oak chest that someone's decided to paint red. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but it certainly stands out. And it's in 350 to 500. That's got 859. Then, how about that? That's like the size of my house. I mean, look at it. Huge, great cast there. Massive thing. In at 4 to 600. That will fill your bedrooms up very quickly. A leather Chesterfield over here, quite a nice weathered one, got 847, 4 to 600, quite a nice buttoning on that, and good small size, a little bit unusual in that size. So, you alright there, Darcy? Yeah, Darcy?
Darcy?
Right there?
Morning.
Right, good to know that, okay. Then, elsewhere, a lot of paintings by this Arizonan artist, Beth Ames Schwartz. Rather striking things. We'll see more of those as we travel through the sale room, I suspect. Such as this huge example here. There we go. That'll impress your friends and relatives. You stick that on the wall. That's got 315s in at 1 to 200. What else do we have here? Bottles, lamps, ashtrays, books. Elsewhere, down the line, some Copenhagen, some B&G by the looks of things, Pelham puppets, and what else? Paul's mug. Look, he's left that there. He needs to wash that up. Bentley hubcaps, hopefully not removed from the car park. Who knows? I think they were here last week actually. That's kind of a nice little thing. Little plaque there, lot 89 at £100. We've got some books, some bindings here, Scott's Works, there we go, look, 116, 50 to 80, assorted daggers and weapons. That's a very unusual ceiling shape, lot 86. The cognac, that looks alright, 1906. Petit Champagne, there we go, that's lot 102, and that's 70 to 100, reasonable levels, that should still be drinkable. Then, down the line, saxophones, more machetes. Now, what's this? Got printed stuff with it. Oh, this is about the saxophone. Here we are. That's appears to go with that lot 65. And I'm not quite sure what's going on here. There seems to be 2 lots of documentation going with these 2 lots, but there we are. We'll sort that out in due course, no doubt. Otherwise, baby crocodiles, lot 60. It's got one eye, which is nice. I don't think that's an original eye they do. I think someone stuck a marble in its socket, and it's a caiman apparently, not a crocodile. Let's get this right. Look, another £100. World of taxidermy. Not a bad little clock there. Nice 4-glass job. Some strange helmets there, Star Wars helmets. And then behind the line here, it's a bit more interesting. There we go. Some quite nice little novelty pen pencils. There's a little. Should pop out like that. There we go. Yeah, little pistol example, and there's others here. There's a nice sort of calendar job there, 4-colour. It's lot 504 in up 2 to 300. Elsewhere, what do I see? What's that down there somewhere? No, that's not very exciting. Here we go. There's a fancy bit of kit there, bit of silver gilt there. Tatzer, lot 537 in at 2 to 300. Nicely engraved. Otherwise, a silver egg crate. There you are, for your boiled eggs in the morning. Proper silver one, not plated. That's a bit different. Then there's some Russian silver. How about that? A Russian silver cream jug. Parcel gilt by the look of it, and around about 1900 in date or thereabouts. In at 150 to 200. Hopefully make a bit more. It's rather striking, isn't it? There's a little novelty casket. Don't quite know what that's for. Roger will though. He will have catalogued it correctly as usual. Elsewhere, what have we got? In the novelty smalls area, we've got a tipstaff, some medals and coins, bits of jade, the usual sort of selection. We've got some miniatures showing around the back here. Quite a number of lots of mixed costume jewellery, always proved to be popular. There we go. Right, so let's go and have a look around here. Ah, here we go, it's a topical. I saw this earlier in the week. Very Brexit, isn't it? An emblem of Europe, there we are. That's a reverse print on glass from 1748, there we are, and that's in with spring summer, the two in the lot 342 to 100 to 150. Otherwise, nice painted bucket there if you need a nice painted bucket. Nice painted tipstaff there if you need a nice painted tipstaff. That's a sort of William IV Victorian one there, lot 26 and at £100. Quite a nice little Chinese wooden carving. What does Dan say about this? He said it's 100 to 150, lot 29. Nice colour to it there. Might make a little bit more. We'll see. What's this all about? Freddie Mercury's jacket. How exciting. I don't know that's his original jacket, but appears to be an original signed photograph. There we go. Bohemian Rhapsody in the cinemas at the moment. So ever topical we are. Now Ray Campbell, he's an interesting artist. He paints mainly sort of still lifes of wine bottles and cheeses and things like that. But he also has a sideline in robots, and here we are. There's a David on the rostrum apparently. Oily Joints and Auctions. That's original work by Ray Campbell. So there are 4 of these in the sale, in at estimates of £140 each. So a bit of fun, those curiosities. Fair number of pictures on the walls, mostly decorative in that scan sort of area around there. Some rummagey job lots by the looks of things. And we'll go and have a look in the last room. Lots of wooden things in here, as usual. What's an interesting, well, is it interesting? We don't see these very often, perhaps it's no longer in Watson very often, but Errington and Sons. There we go, it's some sort of, it's like sort of thing you put your apples in to dry them out. It's an Errington and Sons cabinet, we say, which sort of implies we might not be 100% sure what the cabinet is actually for, but that never stops us offering something so on it, and it has a timbre strap in front, so there we go, dry your apples in that. And then it's just a general mixture, as ever, of sort of furniture. Not a bad little chest there, needs a little bit of work around the edges, but that's what 708, it's in at £100, good colour on it. There's a nice French work table here, lot 783, in at 3500. There we are. Oh, it's a sort of poudreuse dressing table there with the mirror, nicely fitted, lovely condition that. So a whole host of things to get your teeth into. So hopefully you'll come along and see us. We're here, are you here tomorrow, Darcy?
No.
She is. Darcy's here today. She'll be gone. She can't work the weekend. And we'll all be here on Monday and look forward to seeing you then. Sale will be starting, as ever, at 10 o'clock.